Right, so we have yet another consecutive deployment, another battle in the lowlands. Right then, let's see what we can do. I think we're going to take... I'm going to make sure I bring this guy, because if we're against another one of those wasp lambs, we need to be able to nuke it with fire. The problem we've got a consecutive deployment and we're running low on pilots. Who on earth are we going to take? Okay, we'll start using our sort of reserve pilots. And I don't know who else to bring. We'll put Khmer in one of them. The accuracy might help, I suppose. I think I really wish I'd got more pilots now that I could use. We'll put Blaine in one of them as well. My own captain, he hardly ever gets to pilot anything these days. And we'll put Fiona in that one. It's better to have pilots with full skills at least. So here we go. Let's deploy.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, we've got yet another battle, but this time it's not zombies. It's eliminate the Oregon pirate hostiles. Oh no, does that mean we're fighting poor Electo? And you notice the difficulty has now gone up to 17. But if they're not zombies, I'm happy.
Command interface initiated.
Or will we end up fighting both zombies and pirates in this mission? I'm just trying to remember. Okay, so here we go. We're moving against... and who doesn't want to play wave after wave of zombies anyway? Yeah. It is a little bit like Call of Duty, I suppose.
Ready for action, Commander.
Right. Oh no, I see zombies. We have got zombies. Yep, these are pirate zombies. Because they've all got the binary names. So we've still got our work cut out for us. What have we got? We've got a Falcon, we've got a Merlin, an Archer, Huron Warrior. They look nice with their headdresses. Spectre, Conjurer, and a Blood Asp. Okay, let's see if we can take some of these guys down.
Order.
Who did I bring? I have brought... Oh yes, I brought Fiona. So, where's her... We could, if we move her across, we can use our...
Got it.
After that last battle, I've almost lost the plot. Trying to remember words to use. Okay, we're going to use her strafing ability. We're going to just drop it straight down here where it should hopefully hit some of those mechs in the back. Maybe it will cause engine crits, so it will actually take them down that little bit faster. That's fine. They can shoot the new wishes as much as they like. I'm happy with that. Okay, we have Khmer up. We know we've got extra accuracy because of her. She's also got the field command ability, and also Fiona has too, so we'll use hers first this turn. Compact imaging on. Moving forward, we probably won't use the BBC capacitor because without sensors, I doubt we've got much accuracy on these guys. 38. That's that was a 78. We'll just fire at the Conjurer. We can't at this stage actually aim at the head,
Do what you ask.
but if we can cause those emergency repairs to start, I will be happy. We didn't.
Inflicting heavy damage.
We got a crit on the streak, but we didn't crit the ammo. That's a shame. I mean, I don't mind zombies if they've got lots of ammo, because at least they'll blow up and kill the pilot much more easily. Who are we waiting for? That's the Spectre, little stealthy guy. That's fine, the Spectre is still within the zone of the airstrike.
Receiving you.
Okay, we've got Hero up. Now Hero is a lovely little pilot. Every single shot he does is breaching, so it doesn't matter where they're standing. They'll take maximum damage from every shot I do. How much accuracy have we got? Let's put the pulse module on. And I think we're just going to shoot the Conjurer again because this thing's already taking some damage. We're just going to use standard shots.
Engaging with target.
Let's see, we have caused emergency repairs. He's over the first time.
Reporting critical hit.
Let's hope it injures him, or even better, makes him start to bleed out. Okay, this is giving me deja vu. Injury resisted. Please, no. Does the Conjurer have a torso cockpit?
They're heading your way.
How do we know? Will it tell me? I don't think I'll have sensors, because once again I've still not improved my units. They've got better sensors. One day. No, doesn't tell me at this stage.
Huh?
Of course, we've got sensors off anyway because it's the first turn. Right, moving on. We will go forward with Blaine as well. Unfortunately, I'm afraid he has got a terrible voice. I don't know why I picked that one. Okay, seeing as that one's on the ground already, I think we're just going to target him straight in the head, and let's see if we can cause another repair while he's on the ground, or even better, hit the pilot. Ooh, there you go, emergency repairs, and we've injured the pilot with an ammo explosion. That's what we like to see. Okay, what have we got next? We've got, I think we must have the airstrike coming in any second, surely. Yep, here it goes. Nice, it's exploded the ammo, it's taken him out of action. Good job, that plane. Yep, that's another injured pilot. Did he do emergency repairs? I wasn't paying attention. I assume he must have done emergency repairs. Yes, he did emergency repairs, so the snake is down, and we can keep it down if we can keep forcing more emergency repairs on it. Okay, Hero is up first. Now all of these guys, I think most of them have got Phantom, so I'm going to activate that on Hero now so that he takes less damage. The Blood Asp is one of the scariest units there, I think. Can we hit it with a damage shot? No, we're still on standard. But we are going to try and take out the Blood Asp before it takes us out, because that's got some of the heaviest weaponry of this units against us. Was that head hit? It was! He's down! Good job, Hero!
We can salvage that.
Oh, I like that. It's always nice when a plan comes together and you hit it straight in the head on the first go. Really nice job. Ooh, Kamir's taking a bit of damage there. I could do with moving into the tree line to reduce that. Ah, here we go. The Merlin has now crested the hill, so that's another... Oh, we've got quite a few of these guys to worry about, actually.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, Fiona is going to use field command and just move slightly down here. What I'm thinking is that we've got all of these units here, they've got a whole load of trees, so let's just take the trees out of action with Infernos.
Roger.
Oh, there we go. We've also overheated the Merlin, so that one is as good as dead now, so we can keep that out of action. How close did we get? The Huron is also almost overheating. That is a nice shot. Good job, Fiona. Whose turn is it? We're waiting for the Spectre to take their turn. They've just moved themselves out of the airstrike range, unfortunately. I think we will probably have the other airstrike come in though before that snake gets up at least.
What's that?
Okay, I'm going to use Blaine to attempt to take out the Spectre, I think. And then we can concentrate on the other group in a minute. Blaine also has Phantom, so I'm going to use that. We've got good accuracy there. I don't think we're quite in range yet for damage. Nope, we're still standard shotting, but that's enough. If it hits the head, that would be one dead Spectre.
Lighting them up.
Nope, but we did force an emergency repair, so he's falling over. Let's see if it causes him to knock himself out. All I'm seeing is the back of a new Wisher. He's bleeding out. He's only got 7 turns left, and he's 1 out of 3 for his consciousness threshold. Excellent.
You have my attention.
Okay, now Camille, I said I needed to get into some tree line. I don't have any in range at the moment, but I'm just going to run forward with her. I'm going to actually face back. No, I'll face forward, that's fine. Because I really do want her in the tree line, normally I'm going to give her a little bit of protection there. We're going to fire these ERPPCs straight at the head of the Merlin, who is currently overheated. We've caused emergency repairs, so he is going to fall down. Also bleeding out, and 1 out of 3 threshold now has been reached. What have we got there? We've still got a Falcon in the background and an Archer. least this looks at this stage as though it's going to be a slightly easier mission than the last one. Okay, the snake has unfortunately got up. And we didn't cause another emergency repair, so he will be allowed to move without falling. Is he going to keep himself inside the range of the airstrike, or is he going to just wander outside of the corridor? No, it looks like he's going to be... The second aircraft is not going to hit the snake. That's such a shame. And here it comes, one turn too late. Ah, if only that pilot hadn't have stayed for an extra coffee before he launched. Okay, Kamia's
Yes, I hear
turn.
you.
Right, going to wander forward. We've got the archer in the background that we're going to try and take out. I'm going to put her PPC capacitor on so that we can get maximum damage on this archer because it is within the trees. Have we hit the head? No, we haven't. Oh. Okay, Hero's turn. I'm going to keep Hero down dealing with the snake at the bottom. Snake at the bottom of the hill. Okay, what do we have here? We've still got the Spectre and the Snake. The Spectre is already on the floor, the Snake is not. I think we are now in range for a damage shot on the Snake. We are, excellent. So we're just going to upgrade to damage shot, and we're going to try and take out the Snake's head this time. That looks like head hit. It is, he's down.
Target eliminated.
Great shooting, Hero. That's 2 out of 2 headshots. Really pleased with that. That's some excellent headshotting. Okay, who's up next? The Falcon is making its way up the hill. It's down to the other side. Okay, so we're going to have to now lob a couple of Inferno shells at them, I think, in a second.
What's that?
I think, for this turn, I'm just going to wander forward with Blaine, and we're going to shoot the Spectre that is on the ground. I don't think we're in range for damage, so it's going to be... Oh, we are. We're in range for damage shots. Excellent. So we'll whack up the maximum that we've done there, try and take it out in the head, or cause emergency repairs. We've got a headshot. That's the first lance of zombies already down, only 4 to go.
Standing by.
Okay, we're going to keep overheating these because that seemed to be working really well. I'm going to fire 2 straight at the Archer, which should also take out the Huron Warrior and keep the Merlin cooking. What have we got? We have got, yeah, the Huron Warrior should probably shut down. It didn't. It's still on its feet. The Archer should though. That's maximum heat, surely. There we go. The Merlin has stood up and has managed to switch itself back on. That's one tough zombie. Okay, it looks like the Falcon is going to get the first turn. It's only a little light mech. I'm not too worried about that one. The other 3 I think we can handle with the heat at least. Okay, Hero, can you get your hat-trick of headshots? So who are we going to try? We could... I think we should try for the Huron Warrior. Let's see if we can get our hat-trick of headshots. It's got a big head to aim at. I mean, look at that little Ponzi sort of styling it's got there. We did! We got a 3rd headshot! Oh, Hero! You really are a hero.
Tell me what you need.
Oh, that's his hat trick of headshots already gained. Well played.
Acknowledge. I'm moving.
Okay, Kamiya is going to try and take out the field command first. Kamiya will try and take out the Archer with a nice headshot or 2. We only need the 1, of course. It's done! Another headshot. This mission is turning out to be a lot easier than the last one. And the last one I was using my top pilots. What is going on?
Heading that way.
Okay, the Merlin is going to be taken out with heat for next turn, so we're going to focus on the Falcon, I think. We will put our pulse module on, and let's see if we can hit this little guy's head, or at least cause emergency repairs. We've got the emergency repairs, we did not get a headshot. Okay, so Fiona's turn. We can also dump a oh no, I shouldn't. I'm gonna have to fire Infernos at the Merlin to keep it under control. That should overheat it immediately. There we go. At least while he's overheating, he can't do anything. Immediately cool down. Okay, hero, you're up again. Okay, laser pulse module off, because otherwise it risks overheating. I think we're going to try taking out the little falcon that's on the ground.
Target acquired.
He has not got his 4th headshot. Oh, well, the hat trick was good enough. I don't understand that Merlin. I think it looks like it had taken 2 turns. Oh, maybe I'm just miscounting. Right, another couple of Inferno rounds at the Merlin to shut it down. I'm guessing that Merlin has actually got really good heat sinking because it keeps on coming back up. I think we'll just... Right, Camille does not yet need to turn off her capacitor, but we're going to take a few steps back so we don't accidentally get hit by our own Inferno rounds. Taking out the Merlin now. Right, lethal pilot damage, he's out. We have just got the one single zombie to go, and then I think we'll be moving on to our final mission, which will be against the super heavy zombies. Yay. Come on then, let's get him.
Lighting him up.
There you go, another pilot down, and that's the end of the mission. Bit quicker that time, wasn't it, guys? Sorry for holding you up so long with the previous one. Okay, so let's move on and see where we go from here. Right, so 2.2 million Seville payout. We should have a whole load of parts because we did lots of headshots. So I say we, Hero did lots of headshots there. And we have got loads of parts. The thing is, I don't actually need them. We're just going to pick up some random bits and carry on, I think. We'll just take a couple of the Merlin parts. There we go, moving on. Okay, we have got another consecutive deployment. I am running out of pilots fast. I'm also running out of mechs fast. We're just going to have to land with the same mechs, even though they're damaged. Crikey. So, another battle in the Highlands. The 4th consecutive deployment. Hopefully they'll give us a break before the final mission. Okay then, let's drop.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, this appears to be the final battle before we reach the primary target. Something to be well worth noting, make sure you start this Flashpoint on a fresh load with 4 consecutive deployments. Some of the older machines, they're gonna struggle. Let's drop.
Command interface initiated.
Right, what are we up against this time? We have got... It looks fresh mechs. Okay, yep. We're really struggling now. Pilots and mechs are starting to get quite badly damaged. You can see how many we've needed. You need ideally 16 decent pilots so that you don't have to have any dropping while they're not at full freshness. And you need also a lot of mechs. I mean, you know, I'm bringing 3 damaged mechs into this battle, but you really don't want to be doing that. Oh, we've got a bombard. They look so spiky. Let's hope we can take these guys out a bit quicker. We've got Hero with us again. He was the hero of the last battle, so maybe this time he will do the same again for us. We've got a Shadowhawk Lamb that's grounded. Now, unfortunately, the AI doesn't know to actually take off at the moment when it's using a Shadowhawk, or any form of Lamb that's already grounded. So it will stay on the ground for this entire mission. We've also got... Is that a Conquistador? It is! Oh, no! So we've got a mech that can repair itself. And that will also it will have a zombie pilot. It's like, oh, this is getting crazy now, man. Okay, we've got these 4 down here. I'm going to go and launch my strapping ability at them. I think we'll start at the back there. We're going to scoot through to the front so they can't easily outpace it because they're going to want to come towards me. So there we go. We now have the first strapping run in place. Camille's going to use her field command. Compact enhancement on. Given that those guys are up on the hill, we can use this rock to just stay out of cover for a minute and let them come closer to us. So we're going to go behind the rock.
I'll do what you ask.
Okay, what have we got? Have we got any decent accuracies at this point? Not really. We're going to try taking out the Raptor, given it's got all of the additional sensors and so on. They're going to be potentially using CCM against us. We haven't yet caused an emergency repair, but hopefully we can do with our next unit.
I'm picking up a new
There we go, we've now detected the second unit of zombies. You can see, basically close the gate. It's a slogfest. It's just so many times you're fighting zombies after zombies. They've really tried to make it feel as though you are fighting wave after wave of the undead, or the AI not really dead at all. I don't know. I don't know how to describe them. Okay, we're going to fire against this spider, see if we can cause a bit of damage. Well, we got through his structure, but we haven't actually caused him to fall over. Uh-oh, that looks like a Mackie that has got a thumper. That has to be my highest priority. That's going to be the one that I will start overheating from next turn.
Losing lots of armor.
Yep, losing lots of armor indeed. I'm going to shift over here with Hero.
On it.
Next turn, when we've got sensors, we will also be able to start doing things properly. Let's see if we can take the Raptor out. Oh, there we go. Emergency repairs on the Raptor, so it's falling down for the first time. Is the pilot going to get injured? Yep, 1 out of 3 done. Excellent. Right, so as we said, the big priority at the moment is going to get that Mackie. Where's he gone? Standing at the back there. We're going to have to overheat him. Here comes our first aircraft. Oh yes, emergency repairs. I think I saw an engine crit as well. That's an excellent start against the Shadowhawk, and he's bleeding out. We've got more emergency repairs on the Raptor, so that thing's going to stand up and fall straight back down. We did have an engine crit. Did we get emergency repairs? We did not with the spider. That's not a problem. We can do that ourselves as soon as it's our turn. It looks like the spider's going first, so I'm not going to get to shoot him before he moves. That's a shame. Is he still in the corridor? Oh, I don't know. He might just be in the corridor of the airstrike there. Let's hope so.
Good to go.
Okay, Hero, you're back up, mate. We need your expertise at headshotting things, please.
Moving to position.
Of course, he's not going to be quite as accurate because all of these pilots have fought already, so they're going to be slightly worse for wear. We're going to try and take out the bombard. It's not the best accuracy, but it's worth a shot. No, all 3 have hit, but didn't hit the head. It was too much to ask for after his magic from the last mission. Okay, so here we go. We have now got Khmer is up. We're going to get 2 Inferno shells straight on top of that Mackie to try and knock it out of action. We need that thing shut down fast. Okay, it's at maximum heat almost, so it should shut itself down as soon as it moves. We'll shift forward with Khmer, and we know that the Raptor is going to fall straight back over. I think we're going to have to go for the Shadowhawk, because at this stage it doesn't look like it will be. So I'm going to put the PPC capacitor on as well, and let's see if we can take out its head in one shot while it's lying down. No, we didn't, and we didn't get an emergency repairs. Okay, the Raptor should fall again. Now he's stood back up. When he eventually moves. This is something that's a bit strange. Whenever they stand up after they've been lying down, and they will be falling over, it seems to take the AI even longer than usual to make a decision to move. Here he goes limping along, so some of his legs must have been damaged. And when he stops, he will fall, and I think he's still well within the air corridor. So not only will he fall, he should get shot by the next passing aircraft. 2 out of 3 threshold has been reached. Excellent.
Huh?
Okay, we need to move forward so that we can get the Shadowhawk, don't we? So if we move to here.
Heading that way.
Yes, thank you, Blaine. Why did I make my It's because I knew I was never going to use him. I'm going to shoot the head anyway, but all it needs is one to hit the torso, and then that will be an emergency repairs anyway. There you go, emergency repairs done. Pilot lethal damage, Shadowhawk Lamb is out. 7 to go. Right, the Mackey's taken his turn. He should shut down. There we go, he has shut down, and hopefully we can keep him shut down. And given that he's got thumper ammunition on board, I'm sure we can get him to explode.
There goes the paint job.
Okay, where are we going now? The Bombard is moving forward, which is taking it straight into the line of the aircraft. Excellent. So the second strafe should take him out, and here it comes now. That Bombard should get a nicely shot apart in the back. We have an engine crit. We have engine destroyed. Nice job. Okay, the Raptor is just done emergency repairs, so we know it's going to stand, fall over, and hopefully knock itself out on its third attempt. And it looks as though the Spider had just made it out of the zone. Okay, right. What have we got going on now? The Spider's coming around the corner at us. He hasn't shot, that's interesting.
Ready for orders.
There's little point going after the Raptor because we know that thing is on the ground indefinitely. I think it's time to put Phantom on so that I can move Hero forward into the open.
Confirmed.
Okay, we should have a good shot here at the Commando. We do, so let's see if we can take out the Commando's head. Come on, Hero, you can do it again. Oh, no! Structure exposed, but no emergency repairs. It's hit entirely on the side.
What's that?
Okay, Blaine is up. Again, we're going to go forward and use
Heading that
Phantom. Which will give him some extra protection now he's outside of the trees. And we are going to switch to damage mode and take out that Spider. Oh, hopefully take out that Spider. It's not quite as accurate as I thought it would be.
Lighting them up.
No, we haven't done it. We've missed the head. We haven't caused emergency repairs. Right. The only thing we need Fiona to do is to make sure this Mackie is remaining nice and hot and toasty. There you go, maximum heat, so that thing should hopefully start getting ammo explosions as it moves.
Confirmed.
Now Camille does not have Phantom, so I'm keeping her in the trees. It means her accuracy is going to be slightly down, but it's worth it. Oh, what do? I can actually get a good shot at the Orion. No, the accuracy is not there. I could try the Commando, but no, I think we're going to go for the Spider.
Engaging.
We have caused emergency repairs, so it's down. I think that's its second time it's fallen, isn't it? So hopefully that'll be 2 out of 3. No, it must have been its first. 1 out of 3. Okay, the Raptor's up, and we know this thing is going to fall straight back down because it did an emergency repairs on the ground. It's already at 2 out of 3 for consciousness, so this should be blue screen of death for the Raptor. It is. Blue screen of death for a mech. Yeah, who knew they'd still be using Windows in 3083? Worse, it's actually still Windows 98 that they're running. This is why they're such a nightmare, these AIs. Okay, the top lot are now moving into range, so this is starting to get a little bit more dangerous. They've got the height advantage over me. I'm hoping every time the Mackie tries to switch on, it will roll and explode. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's had an explosion check. Thumper ammo explosion. He has fallen over as well, bleeding out. Did he go completely? No, not quite. Bleeding out 5, threshold of 2, but at least that's no thumpers coming after me. Now what I'm wondering is, do I keep going after... Oh, the Mackie's down. The Mackie is down.
There goes the paint job.
Okay, that's good. See, that overheating tactic works absolutely brilliantly on some of these zombies. Not all, but just some. Ooh, what was that he
Getting
shot
hot
me
in
with?
here.
That Conquistador has got to have some sort of plasma ammo or
Position confirmed.
something, because he certainly caused a lot of heat on my unit. I think the Conquistador has to be my primary target now. I don't think we're in range for we are in range for damage, so we're going to switch to damage shots. We're going to try and take it out with Hero. Let's see if we can headshot it.
Target.
Not this time, but we have caused a decent amount of damage.
Huh?
Okay, Blaine is overheating a little bit. I'm going to move him
Heading
into
that
the
way.
trees. I don't know. If we fire, we're going to overheat massively. So let's turn off the laser pulse module. Let's see how few shots we can actually take safely. I think we can take 2. We're going to aim at the head of the spider.
Lighting them up.
Did we get it? Yes! Spider is out of action. There goes the first lance of AI zombies. So just 3 mechs to go, and then we'll be finally moving on to the last mission of this Flashpoint. I'm going to put a warning at the beginning of these that these are really long matches, and I'm not going to force you all to watch them, but hey, I won't complain if you do. But honestly, they are really long battles when you're fighting zombies. I think the last one actually we end up having to go and do a target acquisition mission, which is going to be fun because it means we're going to have something fast as well. No, we still haven't caused the Black Knight to fall over. Okay, right. We could either do an airstrike or we could fire shots at them. What should we do? I think we're going to fire a couple of shots. We'll send one at the Orion, one at the Black Knight. We will go for Infernos because we need to burn them out.
Roger.
Okay, that Orion is now at heat critical, so it probably won't be able to shoot back. The Black Knight is so close to falling over. He's only got initiative 1, so we should be able to get him before he gets his turn.
Reading you
Okay,
loud and
Khmer is up. We've got an airstrike against us. The swines. Can we outrun this, I wonder? We can certainly try. I'm going to move Khmer straight into the protection of some more trees. So long as everybody under the airstrike is under trees, we should be fine. Who went and fired that off then? I don't see any of them bleeping, so I'm assuming it's the Black... Oh, there we go. Who was that? Was that the Commando or was that the Black Knight? It was the Commando. Okay, but we're still going to try and take out the Black Knight first because he's a pain in the neck. PPC capacitor is at risk of overload, so let's just shoot without it.
I'm on it.
Do you know, I think we may have got a head hit
Reporting a
there.
critical strike.
Whatever it's done, it has certainly knocked him down, so that's a good start. He avoided the injury. Please tell me he's not got a torso cockpit too. I don't think so.
Huh?
I think that was just bad luck. I hope that was just bad luck. Okay, let's move forward again into the tree so that we're
Heading that
protected
way.
from the airstrike a little bit. We are going to use full damage against this Black Knight. Let's hope we can take its
Lighting
head.
them up.
We've caused an emergency repairs while he's on the ground, and
Something
we've had
just
an
went
explosion, so this is good. It means he's going to fall straight again.
Orders.
Okay, so we've still got Hero to move. It's going to be a bit of a
Copy that.
risky shot, because I've actually got my other mechs in line of sight. But we're going to take it. Let's see if we can... We don't need the pulse module. I should have turned that off first. I risked that exploding by moving before I switched it off. It's exactly like a... supercharger. Always make sure you turn them off before you move. Don't do what I just did, because that's not good. Okay, so headshots with
Target acquired.
maximum damage. Yes, he's out. There goes the Black Knight. So we're down to
Hostile
just 2 units, and then we're finally moving on to the last mission. I'm going to split this into 3. Missions 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then the final one. One
Light
single
damage.
flashpoint,
Holding
3
firm.
parts. That's crazy. That's good. The Orion has shut down. We are now going to try and shoot both of these with a nice Inferno shell to make them both carry on overheating.
Splitting fire.
Okay, that Commando has taken on a fair amount of heat and damage. The Orion, it was quite a wayward shot, so it didn't actually take as much as I was hoping. Okay, looks like we might have an airstrike incoming. Where's it coming from? From behind us.
Airstrike.
Oh, typical. I wish it had a big arrow on the ground that told me which direction it was coming from. You got a 50-50 chance. I should have put myself sideways, I guess. But we're okay.
There goes the paint job.
Now, if I add these new wishes, they're actually, especially the one with the Supras, they're really good for anti-air if I'd put them in anti-air stance. But the problem is, you put them in anti-air stance, they can't shoot that turn. So it's like, do I do that and avoid the damage from the airstrike, or do I just try and finish the mission by taking out the targets? Given these guys can repair, yeah, I'm more inclined to just try and take out the targets.
Good to go.
Okay, we're going to use Fiona to just shoot the Orion because it's already shut down and 2 more Infernos on it will keep it under control. Okay, Hero can't make it out of the airstrike range. Oh, okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put Hero in air stance, anti-air stance. So you see that what will happen here is that I can't now shoot with him because as soon as I move, he will then brace, and that will be the end of his turn. But he is now very good at stopping those aircraft from coming after me.
What's that?
Okay, Blaine, I need to move forward as much as possible. We'll turn sideways there so that
Heading that way.
if the aircraft comes at us, it won't be shooting us in the back this time. Okay, laser module is on. Let's finish off this commando if we can. Come on.
Lighting him up.
We've got emergency repairs, so he's down. I can't remember how many... What's he got? Oh, 4 turn bleed out, 2 out of 3 consciousness threshold has been reached. We'll do the same with Camille. We'll just move her as close as we can, sideways on, so that if the Straff comes and gets us, at least it shouldn't do too much. Right, we just need one of these shots to hit him in the head, please, Camille. There we go. That's the commando down. We now only have the Orion that has already overheated and an airstrike coming to get us. Here comes the airstrike. Now what happens is, the airstrike still comes across, but when you've got enough anti-air factor, it simply doesn't shoot, or it doesn't shoot as much. So you can see there we only had 3 shots hit us. Hero will be protecting my other units as well, because he's got anti-air factor, and you'll notice, neither of them got shot.
Give them everything you've got.
So if you've got one strong anti-aircraft mech, it's a really good way of avoiding the worst damage you get from an airstrike. And of course, I spoke too soon because there's a second airstrike following straight up.
Minimal damage.
That's fine. Again, it only managed to hit one of my mechs. Right. Fiona. Over to you. Field command up so we get higher accuracy. And why can't she shoot? What is going on?
On my way.
Okay, let's lob a couple of Infernos at this Orion, get it back overheating, hopefully shut down. Good enough. Of course, we also have our... what are they called? the vision modules. They also give you increased accuracy if a target's hot. So it means we've got really high accuracy just because this thing is overheating. Right, let's see if Hero can take out one last headshot to finish this. Not this time. Blaine's turn, same question. Can he do a headshot and finish the mission for us? We're going to have to change to standard shot, I think, because otherwise... Oh, where can we actually see this thing from? Okay, we're going to have to sidestep a little bit. Come on then, let's finish off this Orion so we can move on to the final battle. There we go, and he's down. And there ends Mission 4 of Close the Gate. Just one more to go. I am so exhausted, honestly. It's like fighting zombies. Ah! Okay, another 2.3 million C-bill payout. We're getting really good pay, but crikey, these missions are long. And I'm hoping I'm finally going to get a chance to recover and repair, because if I'm having to go straight into this last mission, I honestly have got no idea how I'm going to survive it. Right, let's have a look.